What's going on, everybody out there on YouTube again? This is Kent. I'm coming at you guys again with another YouTube video, and as you can see, you guys see the title already. I'm going to continue with the rejection series. This is going to be Let's Talk About Rejection Part 11. I wanted to talk more about this, speak more about this because this needs to be talked about more, especially, up here on YouTube. I know it's me and a couple other YouTubers, who talk about rejection, who goes through rejection, just like I do. And they have every right to do it, and I have every right to do it as well, just to, speak my mind and say how I feel about, being rejected and being turned down and all that stuff, alright? But anyways, man, women these days, it's different. Women are different these days here in 2015. I mean, things have completely changed, over the past 3 decades, alright? Things have completely changed. And, I really feel if I try to get to know a woman now, or if I try to talk to a woman now, pretty much 10 times out of 10, she doesn't like me. She ain't gonna want to go out on a date with me. She ain't gonna want to get to know me or any of that stuff. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't have the looks that finds her attractive. You see what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, well, I take that back. 10 times out of 10, most likely, if I try to ask her out on a date, or ask her out to go to a movie, or ask her out to go to dinner or something like that, she's gonna reject me. She's gonna clown me, laugh at me in front of everybody. You see what I'm saying? In front of everybody, in front of all her friends, because that is what has happened to me in the past. I try to talk to women while they're around their friends, and they friends, they try to cock block me, and pretty much, and I know this for sure, they do it behind their back. They tell the female that I like it and that I'm talking to, they go and tell her and say how ugly I am or something like that. They go and say, how ugly I am and I shouldn't date him. He's a weird dude and he's short and all that stuff. I really feel they tell her all that stuff. And then here's another thing. I also feel that I am being discriminated against. You see what I'm saying? I also feel that I am being discriminated against. Also, when it comes to the dating scene, because I'm a pretty short dude, and no woman, wants to date a guy who is possibly short and unattractive. I mean, no woman wants to date a guy who she finds unattractive. No woman wants to. I mean, like I said in my previous videos that it's all about looks when it comes to women in the dating scene. It's all about looks. You know what I mean? It don't matter how you feel about yourself. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't matter how you feel about yourself. You may think you're good looking, but the woman could think the exact opposite. The woman may think you're unattractive. You see what I'm saying? So I really feel when people tell me what I think about myself is what matters, because you have a lot of these so-called dating specialists on YouTube who will say that it's all about how you think about yourself. It's all about how you feel about yourself. It's not about that. And what they fail to realize is that it's not about what you think about yourself. And there's nothing wrong with thinking highly of yourself. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's all about what the woman thinks. Sad for me to say that, but it is true. And you got all these dating specialists on YouTube who won't tell you that. Because I really feel everything in the past people have told me what were lies. You know what I mean? Saying that I need to have confidence and all that stuff. And I would listen to them. I would go and try to talk to women, and with confidence, with quote unquote confidence. I'll talk to them with confidence, and they ended up rejecting me, clown me, saying I'm ugly, all that stuff, man. Women end up doing harsh things to me verbally. You see what I'm saying? I really feel all that stuff people have told me was lies. If women found me to be good looking, they would never ever ever in their life reject me, laugh at me, clown me, or say how ugly I am, or say any other bad thing about me that's in the book. They will never do that because they will find me to be attractive. They will find me to be good looking. You see what I'm saying? So it's all about looks when it comes to women and when it comes to the dating scene. It is all about looks. And I really wish that people would stop saying that I need to have confidence and you need to love yourself and all that stuff, or you need to dress better and all that stuff. You know, like I said this, you know, it's all about looks video. You know, it's not about what you think of yourself, and women could care less on how you dress. If women don't find you to be attractive by the face, then she will never ever ever date you. No matter what you do in this life, no matter what good thing you try to do, it will never ever change the woman's mind. You see what I'm saying? And you got all these dating specialists on YouTube. There's quite a lot of dating specialists up here on YouTube who will tell you and feeds you a whole bunch of lies, saying that it's all about how you think of yourself. No, it's not about how you think of yourself. It's about how the woman thinks. You see what I'm saying? You may think you're attractive, and I'm gonna say it again. I'm repeating myself. You may think you're attractive. You may think that you dress nice. You may think that you're very clean cut and all that stuff. But the woman could think the exact opposite. The woman may think you're unattractive. The woman may think that you're not a clean cut type of dude. I mean, so I really feel a lot of these old dating specialists up here on YouTube are frauds and they're scam artists. And I'll tell them to their face too that you're a liar and that you're a fraud and you're a scam artist. I'll tell them to their face if I ever see them, because they are frauds and scam artists, man. They want to tell me that I need to, you know, change my attitude or change the way I dress or something like that. It's not about how I dress. Women could care less on how you dress. If you're not attractive by the face, then she won't date you. She won't go out with you. She won't give you the time of the day. You see what I'm saying? And I really wish that people would stop saying that I need to have confidence. You know what I mean? Even if I do have confidence, I'm still going to get rejected. And I really feel I will continue to get rejected because I am an ugly person when it comes to women. I mean, I feel I'm not an ugly person. I mean, I feel that I dress nice, and people want to say, okay, you need to stop wearing your hats and all that stuff. Stop, you know, lose the hats, Kent. I could wear all the hats that I want, and I could be attractive by the face, but women still think I'm ugly. I mean, women could care less on how many hats that I wear. You know what I mean? That's just me. That's just my style. Women could care less on how many hats I wear. As long as I'm not, you can still see my face. As long as she finds me attractive by the face, then most likely she will date me. And since I don't have no woman in my life, I really feel they perceive me to be an unattractive person. And I try to talk to them. They reject me. They reject me. And it hurts. And I know rejection is part of life. I know everybody goes through rejection. You know, rejection is part of life. But people want to say you just got to brush it off and move on. Yes, you're right. Yes, you are right. Yes, you are right. Yeah, you will brush it off and move on eventually. But that doesn't stop the fact that, you know, it will cause depression, low self-esteem, insecurities, and all that stuff. You see what I'm saying? That's what rejection could lead to. Depression, low self-esteem, insecurities. It could lead to all that stuff. Makes you feel terrible when you get rejected because you feel that something is wrong with you. And throughout the past women who have rejected me, I already knew that something was wrong with me. And I figured it out. I figured out what's wrong with me. What's wrong with me is that I am not attractive to women. I am an ugly person. when it comes to women. I feel, you know, I dress nice, I may look good, but women perceive me to be ugly and unattractive. That's why they don't want to go out with me, because I'm an ugly person to them. You see what I'm saying? It's all about looks. It's all about looks when it comes to women. And I really wish that people will understand. You know what I mean? As long as people keep telling me that I need to have confidence, I need to think more highly of myself, I will continue on making these videos. And nobody can't stop me. Nobody can. You know what I mean? And people could say whatever they want to say under my videos, or on forums, or wherever you watch my videos at. You see what I'm saying? But it won't stop the fact that I am unattractive to women. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. And I'm not no cool person when it comes to women, man. I can't attract women, and it just sucks. Because I feel, for myself, I feel that I look good. You know what I mean? I look good. You know, I get compliments from people who say that you know, I'm always matching. You know, I'm always looking fresh. You know what I'm saying? And I take it as a compliment. But women see me and they think that I'm ugly. That's why they don't date me. Because when you first talk to a woman that you never seen or that you never met before in your life, she's gonna judge you on how you look. How else is she gonna judge you? Cause she don't know you. She can't judge you on anything else. She's judging you by your looks. You see what I'm saying? She is judging you by your looks. So, being confident doesn't mean anything. Loving yourself doesn't mean anything. Thinking highly of yourself doesn't mean anything. You could have all those good qualities about yourself, and you'll still get rejected, and you'll still be by yourself with nobody if you're ugly by the face. And I really feel that people need to understand that. But some of you guys are probably wondering, oh, Kent, we understand, Kent. We understand, man. We get it, man. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't understand. You don't get it because you keep on telling me. You don't understand. You see what I'm saying? So I really feel that people need to cut that mess out, man, about that confidence stuff. Preaching all this confidence crap to me, man. I've heard that at least over 1,000 times in my life. There's nothing wrong with being confident. Please don't get it wrong. But as long as you're unattractive by the face, you're going to really struggle for a very, 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 very long time. You see what I'm saying? And since women perceive me to be unattractive by the face, most likely I'm going to finish last. I'm going to finish last. I'll end up being a woman's last choice. I mean, it's so sad, but it's true. It is true. I'll end up being a woman's last choice. And I don't want to end up being a woman's last choice. But most likely, you know, I have a feeling that's going to happen. You know, nice guys finishing last. It's true. Nice guys do finish last. And I finish last. If I ever find a woman, most likely, 100%, I'm going to finish last. Even though I don't want to be a woman's last choice. But most likely, that's going to happen. I refuse to be a woman's last choice. I don't want to be no woman's last choice when she been with all these other dudes. You see what I'm saying? I want to be that guy, the only guy that she's been with, and we could get married and we can have kids and all that stuff. But most likely, it won't be like that. I just really feel that I was destined to be a reject. Just an overall reject. I've been rejected by everybody and everything. And it sucks. I'm a reject. That's why I feel the way that I feel behind rejection. That's why I'm making these videos, because of rejection. Low self-esteem. Me suffering from low self-esteem. Me suffering from depression behind rejection. Rejection hurts. It could really hurt a person. It could really torment a person. Rejection can ruin, just destroy somebody's self-esteem. Look at George Sidini. Look what he did. He snapped because women rejected him. It hurts. Rejection hurts. You know? Most likely, if I ever do find somebody, if I ever do find a woman, she's only gonna date me because she feels sorry for me. She's not gonna date me because she really likes me. She knows that I'm ugly by the face. She knows that I'm a boring guy and all that stuff. She said, you're only dating me because you feel sorry for me. Just admit it. You see what I'm saying? Most likely she won't admit it, but deep down, she's probably saying, man, I really feel bad for Kent, but I'll go out with him anyway because I feel bad for him. Women claim that they care and all that stuff. You only care about me because you feel sorry for me. You don't really care about me because you really like me. You see what I'm saying? You're only doing it because you feel sorry for me. And every good thing that has happened to me in my life was because people felt sorry for me. But anyways, that's my video. I want to keep this video under 20 minutes. And this is Kent signing out. I will see you all in the next video. You guys take it easy. Take care of yourself. Peace out. And you guys have a good one.